Hey everybody, it's David Patrick Green from hackhollywood.com, the professional actor telling you the truth about how to be a professional actor. So today I want to talk to you guys about headshots, specifically how to find the perfect headshot photographer. It's really pretty easy. A lot of people like to make it really complicated, but it's really easy. There's two main factors. One is that you get someone who is going to take pictures of you in a flattering light. And the second is that you need to know who you are and the kinds of roles you want to be going out for and have pictures taken of that version of you, okay? So the first part is, how do you find someone who will take pictures of you in the right light? And when I say light, I actually mean light, okay? It's where the light is shining onto you and how it's going to make you look, because with the wrong lighting, it's going to give the wrong impression. It can make you look overly dramatic or overly glamorous or whatever. There's indoor, there's outdoor. So here's how you do it. Really, really easy. Okay, so most of you have a smartphone. You're probably watching this on your smartphone. Go into any room with some natural light coming in it, okay? And turn on your camera so that it's in selfie mode, just like mine is now. Well, there I am. And hold the camera up in front of you, like this. And then turn around slowly in a circle while you are looking at yourself in selfie mode. Okay? Just slowly. And actually, this will help. Whenever you find a look that you find flattering, like the angle of the light, the shadows, whatever, just take a selfie snapshot. Take several of these and take a look at them, and then ask yourself, what do they make you look like? Do you feel like this is dramatic? Is this good for comedy? And maybe take a couple of pictures with you with different facial expressions. So smiling and maybe more serious. Now, cardinal rule in headshots is you do not need to have extreme looks. Very simple, looking like you with a little life to you is all you need, okay? You don't need any big facial expressions. Smiley and then not smiling is basically all you need, okay? Because they can't tell much of a story beyond that unless you dress yourself up like a doctor or a lawyer or an army sergeant or a police officer or whatever. It's still just gonna be you, right? So just take a bunch of pictures with you in different lights, and you could even do it at different times of day, because when you look out the window in the morning, the light looks different than it does at midday, and it looks different at the end of the day, okay? So maybe do it 2 or 3 times. Take a bunch of selfies and write down what time it is, and then write down which ones you like best. Delete the ones you don't like, keep the ones you do, and then go to the photographers that you have chosen that look like they've got good pictures, and just say, hey, this is the kind of lighting I want. Or even call them up and send them the pictures. This is even a better idea. Call them up and say, I want to send you some pictures. Can you take some shots that look like this? And some of them are going to say no, because they just do it in their studio. And some of them will say, yeah, no problem. I'll do whatever you want. You want to find a photographer who doesn't think they're so great that they won't listen to customer feedback, because it's your picture that's being taken. It's not theirs, and it's going to serve you. It's not going to serve them. And just send them off, say, look, this is the kind of pictures I want. Can you do something like this? And chances are, with a full professional setup, you're going to look even better. But you'll have a great idea of how you should look and how it's going to convey you to casting directors and agents and producers and directors and anyone else who might look at those. Now, the second part of the equation is making sure that you look like you, okay? So ask yourself who you are as a person, and ask yourself, what roles have you seen in the past, or what roles have you performed that were just so like you? Okay? Because that's exactly what you want your pictures to look like. Okay, that's how you should be dressing. That's how your hair should look. That's maybe the background, the environment that you get the pictures taken in. You want them to look like you playing the perfect role for you. Now, I'm not talking about putting on uniforms. It's a general thing. but you don't want to over glamorize yourself if you're going out for soccer moms or if you're a librarian. And as a guy, if you are a blue collar guy, then there's no point in you wearing a suit. So really hone in on what it is you think you could be playing best. Watch TV, watch movies, figure out which roles are really, really well suited to you, and then tell the photographer you're going to work with that that's what you're going for. Okay, say, look, I want to be doing this role, so and so on The Big Bang Theory or on this movie. That's what we're going for here. Okay, and get them to buy into it. So that way, if it doesn't look like what you want, you can keep taking pictures until it does. And when you go in and have your first few pictures taken, tell the photographer you want to take a look, okay? Because a lot of times they'll just take pictures and then you're kind of done and they'll let you know. There's no point. Get a couple of pictures taken, take a look, see if they look right, and if you need to make any adjustments, then make the adjustments. You don't need to change a bunch of your clothes. You don't need fancy clothes. You don't need a lot of jewelry or adornments. You want to look like a nice, simple version of yourself playing the role of your dreams. Okay, guys, that's all I got for now. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do all that social media stuff. Like me, text me, tweet me, sign up for my email list because I have so much more awesome information and events for you guys that will help you become the professional actor of your dreams. I'll talk to you soon.